Hello, 我是 Leslie. In last class, we learned the basic structure of Chinese sentence, positive and negative statement. Today, we formally start the textbook of Communication Chinese. This is a series that is made of 3 books. It is written by myself with help from my colleagues. We have used this series in our school since 2005. Now we are going to start the first book. It includes 10 topics. As you see, they all are from daily life, very practical. We not only show the realistic content, but also explain academic grammars mixing with dialogues. In most China, academic grammars doesn't mean complicated or boring. If I show you Chinese logic in grammars, all becomes easy and interesting. So, each lesson has 2 parts, communication skill and grammar rule. In communication skill, I will tell you the most common expressions under this topic and the related Chinese custom. Grammar rule part focuses on explaining logic in Chinese people's mind. Eastern style generally is modest and conservative. If you can figure out some keywords, you will understand Chinese culture deeply. At the end of this book, you should know how to describe or explain your own idea precisely and clearly. Let's start the lesson 1, greeting. We first get some communication skill. Greeting. Lesson 1, 问候. 问候. So in communication skill, we will learn greet people properly and small talk in greeting. Properly means we use correct words as well as polite way. Usually in English, we have 3 kinds of greetings. First, good morning, with time word. Second, hello, Mr. Wang, with people. Third one, good morning, Mr. Wang. We use the time word and people together. Chinese language has the same idea. Look at this form. We should understand how Chinese people divide a day. Then we can make the proper greetings according to the time. Look at this one. It has the 6 periods. That's the usual way Chinese people think about the day. From 3 to 9 a.m., they call early morning. 早上. 早上. 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. morning. 上午. 上午. 11 to 1 p.m. noon. 中午. 中午. 1 to 6 p.m. afternoon. 下午. 下午. 6 to 11 p.m. evening. 晚上. 晚上. Then 11 to 3 a.m. 夜里. 夜里. Let me give you some tips to memorize these words. So look at this table. It looks like a schedule paper, right? So we got the middle line. That's the noon. Then we got above part and the below part. So you can see these 3 words. So these 3 words has the 午 in common. 午 means noon. And 中 means middle. So it's really mean the noon. 中午 means the middle part of a day. So 午 is noon. Then above the noon is 上午. So 上 it means above, on. It really means that. Then below noon is afternoon, is 下. So 下 here really means under, below. So you can see that's the logic between these three words, right? It's interesting. Now let's talk about the other two. I regard the two others as a pair. So you can see here, also these two words has one syllable in common, 上. And here, let's talk about the 早 first. 早 means early, so early morning. 早, and here, the opposite word, 晚, late. So you can see they are opposite to each other. What's the meaning of the 上? The 上 is here. I already explained. 上means above, on. So here, 上also above and on, or we can understand as rise, go up. So what rises in the early morning? Of course, sun. The sun rises. Then we got the 早上. And late evening, what rises? Of course, moon. So moon and the sun, the opposite to each other. Interesting, right? So that's why these two words look like a pair, just the opposite. So that's the way to memorize all these 5 words. They have some connections. Now, let's talk about the greeting model. So greeting, you can see I already put the model there. That's time plus 好, right? So here, English, you say good morning. Chinese has the good in the greeting as well. 好 really means good or fine. So 好. Then English you put the 好 first, then you put time word. But Chinese people put the time word first. Why? You know that in this expression, we make this expression according to the time. So the time word is more important in this expression. That's why Chinese people think the more important things we should say at first. That's why they mention the time first, then put good. That's our idea. It's very logical, right? See, with this model, we can make the greetings. For example, at 6:30 in the morning, how do you greet people? Yes, 早上好. That's the 早上. Then 10:30. 上午好. Great. Then 中午好. 下午好. 晚上好. Of course, there is no 夜里好. We sleep, right? So, you can see we have 5 greetings during a day. We not only know these 5 greetings, we also start to understand how Chinese people create expression. They will balance the importance of a word in the expression, then make some order. Okay, so this is the greeting with time word. Let's check the greeting with people. Appellations. Here I list the several common used appellations. Let's check together.